What's up guys, in this video we are going to be playing the hardest edit course in Fortnite. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys go into the item shop and put in code SBRyan-GG and it'll actually lower your ping. So let's get right into it. I've seen some other people play this map and it's pretty difficult towards the harder stages of it. So let's see how it goes. Alright, so before we get into the edit course, I'm actually just going to do some free builds to warm up so that my hands are ready to do this super difficult edit course. Alright guys, now that I'm done with my little warm up, I'm actually going to start the game and start trying to do the hardest edit course in Fortnite. Okay, so first off, we're going to start with really easy since I'm slow. This one does actually appear to be really easy. I guess we could kind of make it a little bit harder by doing stuff like that. I just messed up on it. I think I'm probably the worst in the game for not beating that without hitting one, but it's okay. We're going to move on to easy now. This is actually a little bit harder. If you guys don't know, the reason this is the hardest map in the game is because watch this. There's a second floor in between these two floors, and the aim of the game is to try and make it to the top without touching any of the floors. Like this. This one's actually not all that difficult. This is just the easy one. But whenever we start moving on, it does get a lot harder. And what I am a little bit worried about is, since I do play around 30 ping, whenever we get on to the other ones, even if I do some of the inputs, they might not go through just because of my ping. But I think it should be okay. Alright, we're going to move on to medium. I don't think I'll be able to do this one with just one bind, so I might switch to either double binds or quad binds whenever they start getting harder. So let's just see how I do it on one bind. Alright, I seem to not be having much of a problem with it on one bind, but I'm still running into them. So. On the next one, I'm definitely going to either go to double binds or quad binds. Because that was really close to me not being able to do it. Alright, so if you're wondering what quad binds is pretty much, I can press F to edit right here, F on my keyboard, and then G is my select button. So it'll instant edit whenever I press them both at the same time. So I can do that without my hand even being on my mouse. And then also, I set my right click button on my mouse to be edit, and my left click is still select. So I can instant edit and do that without touching my keyboard. And if I do them both at the same time, it looks like this. So we're going to try and do that for the rest of these edit courses, because I've got a feeling I'm not going to be able to do these with just single binds. Here, let's see what I can do on hard with just single binds. Not very much. So yeah, I think we're just going to move to quad binds. Yeah, look at that, guys. Oh, I accidentally pressed W on my keyboard. My auto sprint quit working. As you can see, that one is pretty difficult, but I went through it almost flawlessly whenever I'm using quad binds. But let's see how very hard goes. All right. Wow, there is so many floors here. If there's that many floors on very hard, I'm definitely not going to be able to do impossible on my ping. All right, let's just go for it. Yeah, I'm definitely. This is super difficult. Man, I'm going to be really bad at impossible if I'm this bad at very hard. Alright, so we're done with that. I want to do impossible. Alright, I'm about to embarrass myself, guys. This is going to be like really difficult for me to do. I'm going to try and just do it with one bind. So you see how difficult this is? Yeah, I definitely cannot do this with one bind. No matter how fast I press it, I don't think this is even possible with one bind. Alright, let's go to quad binds. I still am not even coming close to doing it. Wow, that is really difficult, guys. Alright, so that's actually only a third of the course. There's actually the floors while you're sprinting. There's walls. And then there's floors down, like straight edit downs, which are probably going to be the second hardest one. These are the easiest ones. This is definitely the hardest one with the walls. And this is the middle one. Alright, so let's try very easy. This one I should not have much of a problem with, just using one bind. I can just walk through all these walls like this, and it's not any issue. Okay, let's not talk about that. That did not happen. Alright, I'm gonna go through the medium one now. This one's definitely not gonna go well. Yeah. Maybe if I was a higher sense, I'd be able to do this, but I think my sense is a little bit too low for these wall edit ones. Alright. So, I'm not the best at these, so I think after this, I'm just gonna go straight to the impossible one and see how I can do on that. So I'm just going to skip hard and very hard and go straight to the impossible one and see how badly I do on this. Alright, let's see how many walls are in one like normal floor tile. If I can even count them. Alright, this is a normal floor tile. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 walls in the space that there should normally be only one. Wow, this is actually such a crazy map. Alright, I'm just embarrass myself really quick trying to go through this whole thing. I'm not actually doing that bad. Whenever you crouch walk, it's like way easier. Alright, we finally made it to the end. That is so many walls. I don't even want to count how many walls that is right there. Alright, now we're going to move on to the edit downs. Alright, so the really easy one shouldn't be that difficult. It's just one floor per tile. So let's just try and go through this one as quickly as we can. Alright, yeah, so that was really easy. So we're going to try and move on to just the regular easy one. And see how this one is. So this one should have 2 floors, or have like a floor in between where all the floors should be. Yeah, it's like this. This one won't be too difficult. If anything, I think this one might be easier than the last one because the speed that I go whenever I'm doing edits, the other ones, like I do edits in between and it's harder to do every single one perfectly because I don't time it. I pretty much just spam whenever I'm doing spam edits. So, all right, let's do this one now. Let's see if medium is any harder than the other ones. So this one, oh wow, this one has 4 floors per every tile. So let's try this. Wow, that one was actually, this is actually super fun. I bet if I practice this and got the timing down, I could get one of those like really good. All right, so that was normal and that was super difficult. I wasn't even close to getting that flawlessly. Now let's move on to hard and see how difficult this one is. Okay, so this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It has, oh my bad. It has 7 tiles per every 1 tile that's supposed to be there. So let's see how I can do this one. Okay, that one was actually super difficult. I actually want to try something because earlier it like teleported me up whenever I just reset. Wait. Am I just gonna go up whenever I spam scroll wheel? I'm just like warping to the top. I can't tell if I'm moving or not. Am I moving? I think I am. I think I'm moving up whenever I do this. So hard was actually pretty difficult. Like that one was really hard for me to do. Let's see how hard impossible is. Wow, this one is really difficult. I don't have my timing right at all right now. I keep on missing certain ones that they're not going through. Oh my god, that one was so difficult. There's so many floors there. But before we end this off, I'm actually going to restart the game and I'm going to try some of these with speed pads. Now we're going to try the very fast speed pad with the impossible wall edits. Let's see how this goes. I also started streaming on Twitch recently, so if you want to go follow my Twitch and tune in to see me live, make sure to go to the link in the description or go to twitch.tv/sbryan with 2 N's like you're seeing on your screen right now. And also, if you guys want to talk to me, don't forget to join my Discord server. That link will also be in the description. And don't forget to like and subscribe with post notifications.